What's up YouTube? It's your girl alinahshanay, and today I am here with another video for you guys. And today I'll be doing a story time. So y'all, today's story time is gonna be something that I just be having to find, like these story times. Like I be looking through my messages, I be like, let me see what story I can tell, because I got some story up my sleeves. I just need the receipts for it, because I don't want y'all to think I'm lying. And yeah, like y'all need to see the stuff that I be going through, or the stuff that like I be encountering, and like I just be like, what the. So this story time is gonna be a story time about how I found out that one of my friends was fucking with my best friend's man, and I didn't put two and two together until like after the fact. But we gonna get into the story so y'all can understand what I mean by that. Without further ado, if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. Brain fart, but nah, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on that notification bell so y'all can get notified every time I make a post. And don't forget to follow me on my social media. My TikTok is Nay Dollars, 2 A's, 2 Y's, and 3 L's. Y'all, I be having to think, because my Instagram is alinahshanay. I have my social media on the screen so y'all can see. I'm gonna get straight into this because I took my screenshots, so I'm prepared. And we're gonna have a little mukbang. Like, we finna have a noodle mukbang, y'all. I got my hot and spicy chicken noodles, you feel me? So we finna get into this. Like, so if y'all see me eating on the side, don't mind me. I just got out of school. I had to go get me a new phone. A lot. So we finna get into this. So basically, I was having my little birthday party or whatever this one year. I say this like my 7th or 8th grade year. It was in my 7th or 8th grade year. So it was just one day I was talking to my friend. We're gonna name her what should I name her, because she actually has another series coming up about how we fell out, because yeah, I'm no longer cool with none of these people no more. So yeah, y'all gonna be getting a lot of videos from me. So we gonna name her, damn, what we gonna name her? We gonna name her, damn, I don't know. We gonna name her Cookie. Me and Cookie, we was real cool or whatever. And oh yeah, and the best friend that I'm talking about in the story time is the best friend that I was telling y'all the story time about how she scammed me for $80. This is that best friend. So I'ma just keep naming her ex-best friend or whatever the fuck. Okay, so basically I was finna plan my birthday or whatever, and I don't think she was in town, so we was like discussing or whatever, because from the messages it seemed like she was saying that she will be in town. Oh yeah, she was telling me how she was gonna be in town for my birthday or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'll be happy every time she come, because sometimes she'll be in like Texas or whatever. So I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, she coming down here to celebrate, because I always love celebrating with her. So I was like, she was like, bitch, guess what? I was like, what? She was like, I'm gonna be there for your birthday this year. I was like, yay, pops back. I'm funny as fuck. Look, and she was asking me like what I was gonna do for my birthday and everything. And I was telling her the whole rundown. Like, I was like, I'm gonna get some food, go to the beach, and then we're gonna go to the movies, have some food, then go to my house. Like, you know, kid type shit on the messages. So I had to just send her my little invitation thing, because, you know, I always comes prepared with a whole little paragraph. So get with it and get lost, because it ain't that hard. You know, I had my little paragraph of invitation that I sent to everybody that I wanted to come and what they had to do, everything. So I said that to her, right? So I was like, I was gonna invite her and my other two friends, or two friends that I was cool with, because we were like me and Cookie had a 4 out of 4 group. So it was me, Cookie, her cousin, and another girl. So yeah, but I was like, I was gonna invite all of them, and then I was gonna invite the boyfriend that I had at the time. I don't even know who the fuck I was dating. And then I was gonna invite her cousin boyfriend, because she was dating somebody at the time too. So I was like, I just want to have like a whole get together, like, type of thing. I was like, ain't no boys staying though, because my parents don't play that. So yeah, I was like, ain't no boys staying, because yeah, like, after we get from the beach, then they gotta go, like, type shit. Because I think I remember when like around that time they ended up sliding to the beach and everything, and we was like, it was a whole little vibe, and we was chilling or whatever. So yeah, so mind you, as I'm telling Cookie this, she told me about how she was talking to somebody, and she was like, oh, she was like, I'm gonna invite my boyfriend too. So I'm like, bitch, who, like, nah. Okay, so let me say this. Prior, like, when I was looking through the messages, it seemed like she told me prior to this that, yeah, she told me prior to this that she was talking to somebody. But, like, you know, when she said it, I didn't think it was somebody. I didn't think it was my best friend boyfriend. Like, what? Come on now, like, niggas. That's not funny, but it's like, bro, like, what? Like, that shit was so crazy to me. She was like, she was gonna invite her boyfriend too, and I was like, well, no, she said she was gonna invite her boyfriend too. He not my man's, but he my man's. And then she was talking about how she needed like a man in Indiana. Okay, I might go say that part. Okay, so yeah, when she said that, I said, who is you talking about? Because, like, mind you, I didn't plan on inviting another boy. So, like, I need to know who gonna be here. You feel me? Like, anybody, no. Like, you need to know who all gonna be at the function. I said, who you talking about? She was like, yeah, that boy that I was fucking with in Indiana. I was like, you didn't tell me. She was like, yeah, I did. I was like, I forgot then, shit. And I was like, but who again? Because, like, remind me, like, refresh my mind, because who are you talking about? I said, who again? And she said, girl, I don't even got a pic of him no more, so I can't even show you, but find me a man that's close to my age. And I was like, what you trying to say? Like, is he not close to your age? So that's when I started getting like, honestly, if she would have, like, I don't know, it's like the way that she said it. If she would have never said all of that extra stuff, I probably wouldn't even never, like, got too deep into her business like that. Because it's just like, what do you mean? Like, who is he? Like, it made me really think, like, it made me feel like I should know or something. Like, but I mean, hey. Like, I don't know, like, it was just weird. Like, what do you mean? Like, talking about some he was, but I don't know if you know people my age. Girl, that's a whole story about him that I never heard. And she was like, she was gonna tell me on the phone because it's a lot. And I was like, you wrong, but all right. And she was like, I'm for real, girl. And I was like, do you, like, what's his name? Like, like, what do you mean? Like, I needed, like, I was like, I'm not gonna wait to get on no motherfucking phone to hear this story. Like, give me a name or something. Like, what do you mean? Because if he's staying in Indiana, then, like, from, like, where we from, it's so small. Like, it's literally so small. So it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if I know the person or not. Like, if you said somebody's name, I'll be like, oh yeah, I went to school with them, or like I dated them, or like something of the sort. You feel me? Like, it's too small over here. So I said, what's his name? I might remember. I was like, was he dark skinned? Cause I think I remember, but she said the name. We gonna call him Dog. Call him Dog because he's a fucking dog. Like, that shit was crazy. When she said that name, I said, what school do he go to? And she was like, I might just have to give me a little female because I can't work no magic no more.
I know you fucking lying, bitch.
And the school that she said is the school that I graduated from. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, backstory. So when when this was happening, me and my best friend, we wasn't going to the same school. She was at the school that I was going to graduate from, and I was at the school that we was at when like I first got into a performing arts school. But because of like honestly, like the way that stuff played out, the way that it played out, it would never played out if they would have never shut the school down. Like, I would have never went to the school that I went to if it wasn't for them shutting the school down. So it's like, she basically had transferred to that school and she was gonna stay there. So I was just like, oh well, like, you know, type of thing. Like, I didn't really get to see my best friend that much because she would always, well, yeah, she was at the other school. Like, what? Like, that's kind of self-explanatory. And then she ended up getting new best friends and all of that, like, all type of stuff. Yeah, like, that's the reason why, like, we at different schools. Like, that's why it's like I had to put 2 and 2 together because I'm like, huh? Like, what? Friends, like, how? Like, type of thing. Because, like, even though me and her wouldn't, like, see each other, and I know half of it was because, like, on my part, because of my parents, like, they wouldn't let me go out and they wouldn't let me, like, do certain stuff sometimes, or they wouldn't let me be late like how other parents would let them be late. Like, she was that type of person. She would like to stay out late, go to parties. Like, I couldn't do all that, like, or else I would get in trouble. So it's like I had rules and regulations. So, but yeah, so she told me that, and I said, when was y'all talking? She was like, girl, I don't even remember. Friends, like, how, bitch? I ain't fuck with no little boys from blank. I can't say the school name because just know that it's like down the street from the school I graduated from. That's all y'all need to know. Hit that. People that's from my area, they gonna know. Like, they gonna know exactly what school I'm talking about. I was like, girl, I don't remember you telling me that, but he go with my best friend. Because, like, why the fuck, like, be so for real. Like, why would I sit here and let you talk to this man knowing that he go out with my best friend? Like, it just didn't make sense. That's why I was like, huh? Like, so she's talking about some, you know what boy I'm talking about? Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. What are you talking about? You just gave me his whole cover. Like, I was like, I said his last name. I said blank. He was like, I mean, not he. She was like, and then I ended up pulling up the screenshots from when she told me about it. Cause then I realized, I was like, oh, she was like, so this is the description she gave me a while back. Oh, she had sent me the like a picture. She was like, he the tall one, all black, and he like 6'1" or 6'2". I was like, I'm dead. He's tall as fuck. She was like, he really is, but he's so sweet. Like, if you really known him for a while, he's such a sweet guy. Knowing him for 5 years, like, he's very mannered. He's not like the other niggas
I know you fucking lying, bitch.
at all. Yo, I quit. So I'm low key falling for it. No, she said I'm low key in love with him. Baby. Baby. I was like, gold as fuck.
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
So my gold as fuck, y'all go out or not yet? She was like, hold on. Like, he focusing on basketball. He said that he gonna cuff me afterwards, and I understand that, because if I was playing basketball, I would want to focus too. And I was like, true. Jesus. She was like, right. I was like, it's very understanding, but I know y'all will last. Well, I was all lying. Talking about I'm gonna be with him for a while. I'm gonna be screaming out goals from a distance. And then I must have said that for a reason, because it's baby. I was like, damn, what I name him? Oh, I was like, dog was who you was talking about when you said that, because bitch, I never knew it. Like, I was slow. Like, you never said, like how? Wait, but wait. How did I not know? Oh, okay, so I'm trying to think of the fact, why wouldn't I have known how he looked, but I knew his name? I think I had never saw him. Like that was my best friend, man. Like, what the fuck I'm looking at him for? You type of thing, you know? Like, I never saw him in person, but like, and I don't remember her ever like showing me like pictures of him. Like, I don't remember ever seeing no pictures or nothing. Like, I don't know. Like, this is now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder like how I didn't know that. Like, because you know how I just said in the screenshot, she said that, oh, hold on, let me go back, because I know I'm not tweaking. Talking about he the tall one and the black. He like, but how didn't I know that? I think I just knew his name, and I didn't know like what he looked like. So like, when she showed me the picture of him, it didn't click to me that it was my boyfriend, man. I mean, what? Cut. It didn't click to me that it was my best friend, man, because like I said, me and her go to 2 different schools. So she go there and we go here, and I don't even know if she was posting, like, I know she would like show me they messages and shit like that, but like, I never like seen how he looked for real. Like, nah. So it was just crazy to me when I found out, because she told me the name, and I was like, whoa. Like we just stepped into a whole different chapter here. Let's like, I feel like that's what it was though, because like I said, like, I'm not the type of person to know something. Like, I'm not the type of person to know that your man is doing something and not tell you. Like, I feel like anybody, like, as a woman, like, you should want to tell the next female what's going on. Like, because why would you, like, I don't know, like, even if it's like you in that situation, like, and you don't owe that female no loyalty, it's like you would want somebody to do that if it was you though, like, type shit. So like, that's why it's like I had to gather all the tea before I went back and told my bestie. It was like, dog, was who you was talking about when you said that? Cause bitch, I ain't never know. I was slow. She was like, I'm finna get on his ass cause he keep trying to get with me. I was like, to this day?
I know you fucking lying, bitch.
Mind you, she said in the messages she had been talking to him 5 years prior to that. So it's like, whoa, like that is real crazy. And she was like, girl, yes, he was so in love with me, he said. I said, bitch, he got my best friend fucked up. I promise you, I think after that text message, I ended up calling her. I said, best friend, I have to tell you something. And what I'm gonna tell you, you're not gonna like. You're not gonna like at all. Not one bit. But we're gonna get into that. So she was like, he made up a whole lie, said that he got jumped, that's why he wasn't texting me, but the whole time he got a girlfriend. And she was like, I'm finna tell your best friend. He get mad if I don't text back. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. That week I was down there, he was texting me. Oh yeah, so let me go to those messages. He was like, I don't know, like they messages was like, oh, they really came back, told you they suck right now. I don't like Cleveland's. I just want them to win. I fuck with Golden State. Oh my god, what? They winning, bro. Tell my baby, shut the fuck up. Oh no. I didn't know you texted me. It's been a whole fucking day. Yeah, you can stop right there. Cause you getting wild. Like, I won't cut you smooth out. Yeah, I just miss you. Can't believe I haven't talked to you all day. You could call. I don't like text it like that. Just to always text me though, okay? Yeah, I did. But then we wasn't fucking with each other, so now it's deleted. Oh, okay, yeah, what? All I said was, yeah. Boy, you got a whole girlfriend. I do. Yeah, now I do. Bye. You funny. You was just... Like, what? What? Like, what type of shit is that? Like, how you gonna try to say you got a girlfriend when she tell you she found out? Like, talking about some now I do. Bitch, you been had a girlfriend. Shut the fuck up. Like, ugh. Niggas. And, okay, and just now saying that, that's the messages I just read, basically. So, she was like, well, no, I was like, he a goofy ass nigga, facts. And she was like, exactly. He just got mad at me because his number wasn't saved. He got a whole girlfriend quick as fucking these past 2 weeks. Talking about past 2 weeks, baby, it wasn't even 2 weeks. Like, and that's what she don't know. Like they been like, it's like they been go. Oh yeah, okay, I'm glad I said that. I was just saying they been going down. Talking about 2 weeks. But talking about some, he got a girlfriend quick as fuck in these past 2 weeks. But I guess since he's so loyal now, might as well keep it going. I feel like they've been going out. She said, whoa. We was talking when they was going out. That man said he was in love with me. Girl, tell your best friend to text me. But now he do. I'm not even mad because I don't care for the man like that. But if you gonna have a girlfriend, don't cheat on her. For real though, like, that's what, like, that's be my big thing. Like, what the fuck is your point of cheating on a female for? What is your point of putting a female through all of that stress for because you don't want to be loyal? Like, that shit is dumb to me. Like, y'all need to leave females alone because females really be going through some shit. Like, you don't know what females could be going through. Like, and females, you shouldn't even be, like, putting your all and depending on a nigga to make you happy either. Like, you shouldn't let a nigga be your only happiness. Like, and I feel like that's the part where females fuck up too. So it's like, it's right and wrong, and it's in both, like it's some wrongs in this in both situations. You know what I'm trying to say. She was like, I'm not even mad at the fact that he had a girlfriend the whole time. I'm mad that he cheated on her and he kept that shit on the low pretty well, and I'm just now finding this out. And I was like, you could text her. And I told her what was her Facebook name at the time. And she was like, I'm mad for your best friend. And I was like, facts, I'm mad as fuck because fuck, like, you know how whenever your friend going through that situation and that nigga just got you on 10 too just because your friend mad. Like, what the fuck? Like, what was your point of doing it? Like, talking about, do she know that I'm texting her for? I was like, cause, hold on, wait. Let's say, oh, okay. So I was like, I don't know what I said because it's this little arrow in the way, but I basically said that they had been dating for like 7 months, basically. Like, okay. So, hold on. I really feel like it's like something missing on that part. I'm sorry, y'all, I just farted. I low-key feel like I'm the bad guy. Like, I did something wrong. I really didn't know he had a girlfriend. That's I was like, that's crazy how you didn't know. I saw he be posting her sometimes, I think, but y'all, this is confusing me. Like, as I'm reading this story, I ain't even gonna lie, it's confusing me because it's like, it makes me feel like I didn't know. Like, I know that she was talking to that man. Like, it's like probably something I brushed past like so fast. I just didn't realize, like, what, like, on some shit. You feel me? Because like, that is crazy to me. Like, that is crazy. So I think he be posting her sometimes, and he had her name in his bio on Insta for a while, then took it out. And when he followed me on Instagram, DM me, she was not in his bio. I put that on everything, and that was last month in the beginning of May. It wasn't no pictures of her on IG. I blocked him on IG, and he blocked me on Snap. And then it was like a screenshot from Snapchat when he slid up and was like, soon to be. Oh, she was like soon to be boyfriend. He was like, for real, baby. She was like kissy faces. He sent me these emojis and shit. And then he commented on one of her posts talking about my future girlfriend. I was like, he don't post her on IG. She was like, what he posts her on? Because I never seen him post her on anything. If it's Facebook, I just started getting back on that. I was like, Snapchat supposedly, but I couldn't confirm it because I don't have him on there. But he know, but you know how niggas is. And then she was like, oh, well, I don't know because I had him on Snapchat. He wasn't posting her. Yeah, he either blocked me from that particular story or something. I just feel like I'm the bad guy, but I didn't know the man was doing shit. I was like, this whole situation is crazy for real. She was like, yeah, I just don't want your best friend to think it was my fault for real. I was like, she don't, but you know she mad, so she don't know what to think. It's a lot to cope with for her, especially when they just made up. And his lying ass, he was like, oh wow, I apologize to her, but I think she's still mad at me and him. But gee, for real, I feel so bad, but my heart is beating super fast. I was like, that shit is mind blowing. She was like, I know how she would feel if she just got back together with the kid. Do you think I did something wrong? Be honest. I was like, the beginning of their relationship, I know for a fact they had each other name in the bio on Insta. So I don't know how you ain't I don't know how you ain't know then, but if you ain't know then, no, it's cause niggas really be playing motherfuckers. He was like, and then she was like, mind you, he texted me on, he texted me on what? I don't know what the fuck they was texting on, cause she didn't say what they was texting on. She was like, he texted me on instead towards the end of April, and we didn't start talking until May. I don't even care about the nigga right now. I'm really just worried about your best friend at the moment. To be honest, I don't even know her like that. And trying to see if I can scroll back up and find the rest of those messages. But nah, like, it's like that whole situation was just really crazy because I was just like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, you was really talking to her, nigga. Like, like you was really talking to this man this whole time. Like, Bitch, if you don't talk to a nigga, you need to, like, motherfuckers need to say names nowadays. Like, like, we could have nipped this in the bud a long time ago, you feel me? Like I could have been told you that was some shit. Like, that's what it felt like. And, like, she's talking about she felt bad. If anything, it's like, I low-key kind of felt bad on my part, because it's like, well, I didn't, like, it's like I felt bad because it's just like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, it's gonna make it seem like it's some setup shit or something. Like, you know how, like, I don't know. Bitches. Some bitches be knowing you, like, you talk to that nigga and they won't say shit. They'll be smiling in your motherfucking face, kicking, ha, all type of shit. Like, won't say a bitch ass thing. That's why I was just like, I didn't want her to feel like I just knew the whole time. And it's like, even though I did low key, like, I knew, but I didn't know, if that makes sense. Like, I needed more contact clues to really put that shit together. Like, she never said, like, oh, he go here, he go there. Like, the fuck, if you just said you just met a fucking 6'11" nigga, like, you know, like, if you just say you met a 6'11" nigga in Indiana, that could be anybody. Like, that's just not one specific person. So it was like, I don't know. I don't be having all the time on my hands to just be worrying about somebody else nigga. But it's like, in that moment, I had to kind of invest in the situation, because it's like, if you talk about inviting somebody to my party, then I need to know who the fuck it is. Like, because ain't nobody just gonna be coming. Like, I don't like mixing vibes. I don't like mixing energies. Like, I want to make sure that on my birthday, I'm gonna have a good time. Like, and people could say what they want to about that, but I never gave a fuck. Like, people know, like, if you mix energies, you got certain groups for certain shit for a reason. So, like, period. Conversation with my best friend, like, it was just basically that. Like, I know I called her because, like I said, I had to tell her what the fuck happened. Like, the fuck, I wasn't gonna sit there and let it happen and, like, not, like, because, like I said, they literally had just got back together over something. Like, I don't even remember. Like, I remember he was away most of the time whenever, like, she would be doing, like, you know, whenever she was at school or whatever, he would be doing his shit over there. Like, or he'll be out of state, like, on some shit. Like, and she'll tell me about it or whatever, and I'll be like, damn, like, he being loyal there, you know, hold him down, you feel me? And it seemed like, you know, from the outside looking in, it's gonna always seem like that's what a nigga doing, but you gotta really, like, know shit to find out shit to understand, like, oh, yeah, these niggas ain't shit. Like, and that's basically what that was, because, like I said, he was already doing little shit I didn't fuck with, so it's like, I'm just like, but that whole situation was crazy as fuck. And I think she ended up going back to that dude too. So it really didn't even matter, honestly. If y'all like this little story time about how I ended up finding out how one of my friends was talking to my best friend man, then like, comment, and subscribe. You already know the vibes. So yeah, I need to get another hairstyle. You already know. Gotta keep my hairstyles lined up, baby. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you tune in to my next video. Without further ado, alinahshanay out.